Hello, my name is Diana Dawkins, and this is my final story project. My setting takes place at an annual EPA region conference, and I'm giving a speech about myself to inspire other people and highlight what my career path entailed. My audience is other environmentalists, environmental advocates, and other government officials. So a little bit about me. Hello everyone. My name is Diana Dawkins. I am a environmental protection specialist at the Federal Environmental Protection Agency. Today I want to share my story with you about a journey that's goal is to ensure communities have clean air, water, and a safe place to live. I've spent about 5 years in this field. I'm what they call a military brat, so I've been all around the world and I've seen how different policies affect the environment and the people living within them. Also, through my research, I've seen how much of a harmful and devastating effect we've had on the environment. My purpose here is to inspire each of you to think about how your own path can create a meaningful impact. Environmental protection is not just a career, it's a mission to protect the future of our children and my life's driving purpose. So a little bit more about my purpose. Growing up as a military child, I moved from place to place and I got to see the beauty and diversity in ecosystems and the challenges that communities faced in protecting them. I saw firsthand how pollution and environmental hazards could devastate a region's health and environmental stability. I wanted to make a change for the future generations and for the people who can't make that change themselves. I realized that my purpose was to become an advocate for environmental protection and be part of the change that I wanted to see. I believe that everyone deserves a chance to live a healthy life in a safe environment. I believe that protecting our world isn't only about conservation, it's also about giving every person access to clean air, water, and soil. So next I want to talk a little bit about my academic pathway since my career started with my academics. I started at Valencia College where I pursued an associate's in science degree with a concentration in STEM and engineering. I learned not only the basics of environmental studies, but also how to navigate the challenges of a rigorous academic program. I then transferred to the University of Central Florida, where I earned my bachelor's of science in environmental engineering. My time at Valencia College was essential in helping me build a foundation for my career. My new student experience class helped me define my career goals and introduced me to resources that were necessary for my academic success. Also, the tutoring services at the Learning Center helped me greatly in subjects like chemistry and calculus. I also joined a biotech club briefly where I engaged in volunteer projects and learned about environmental issues and met people who shared some common interests. So I also wanted to talk about the academic costs because it can get expensive. Due to me being a graduate from an Osceola County school, I was awarded 2 free years at Valencia College. I was also a recipient of a scholarship from the Education Foundation, which allotted me $500 a semester. All of that covered my books, my tuition. I didn't have to pay anything out of pocket. For my bachelor's degree, I was able to get the CSDDV scholarship from the state of Florida and a Chapter 35 scholarship from the VA. The Chapter 35 allotted me about $600 a month, and the CSDDV scholarship allotted me $211 per credit hour. Since I was enrolled full-time, which is 12 credit hours per semester, that gave me about $2,530 per semester. UCF credits cost about $212 per credit, which cost me about $2,547 per credit hours per semester, for 12 credit hours per semester. With both scholarships, I again did not have to pay anything out of pocket, but for my master's degree, the GI Bill covered my tuition completely, but I did not have any money for my textbooks, so I did have to pay for that out of pocket. It costs about $400 a semester for books, and a master's degree program takes about 6 semesters to finish, and that costed me about a total of $2,400 in total for textbooks. Next, I wanted to talk about the steps I took to become successful. During my final semesters, I interned with the EPA through a college student outreach program. I gained firsthand experience in pollution control, hazardous waste management, and ecosystem assessment. The internship was informative and it helped me to see real-world challenges and confirmed my desire to work in the field. After graduation, I pursued and passed the Fundamentals of Engineering exam, also known as the FE exam, which marked my entry into the professional engineering world. Over the next few years, I continued my education and gained field experience, where I eventually earned my professional engineer certification, also known as the PE certification. This allowed me to apply for more advanced roles within the EPA, and it helped me get my promotion and become an environmental protection specialist. So some skills that you need to have to be in my career. My job requires knowledge in areas such as chemistry, biology, and environmental engineering. It's crucial that you have familiarity with the environmental policies and law, and success also depends on strong communication skills. You have to be able to collaborate and communicate with all different types of people. Sometimes you need to do public speaking, such like as I'm doing right now, project management, and problem solving skills. So it's all essential for you to be able to do your job. The ability to work under pressure, think critically, and adapt to new information and ever-changing laws are qualities that I have proven necessary in my role. So in my career pathway and some of the duties that I have, in my role as a EPA specialist, I work on a variety of projects that span air quality management, water resource protection, and community outreach. I need to review data from recent environmental tests, including soil samples, water quality analysis, and air pollution readings. I collaborate with scientists, engineers, and community leaders to assess areas of concern and design solutions that meet EPA standards. I might conduct site visits to make sure that compliance with federal regulations are also happening in place, and providing guidance on everything from waste disposal to emergency response procedures for hazardous spills. I use the information that I gather to map pollution levels, analyze data, and maintain records. So I am only a few years into my career, but I am proud of the work I've done and the difference that I've made thus far. My journey from college student to an environmental protection specialist was filled with growth. My professors and parents and mentors all helped me motivate myself and inspired me to make a change. Classes such as New Student Experience helped me gauge an idea of where I wanted to be and who I wanted to be, and how I wanted to do it. Throughout my journey, I stayed focused on my purpose to protect the environment and ensure that every community has access to clean, safe resources. I hope that my story inspires you to find a purpose and pursue it. Thank you.